Hi, I'm Mr. Franklin. This is a quick solve video working problems 5B and 10C from our metric conversion. So first thing we should do is write our chart. So King Henry died, sorry, using a trackpad. King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. Okay, so kilo, hecta, deca, meter, deci, centi, and milli. Let's do this first one. The first one is we're going to start at millimeters. So what I do is I tend to circle what I start with, and then I'm going to count up to kilometer. Kilometer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to actually, because I'm going to the left, I'm going to be dividing, but I'm going to move my decimal to the left. Okay. And because I'm also going up the ladder, it means this number is going to get smaller as a double check. So let's move our decimal here. 6 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to fill in 2 zeros here. And now I need to rewrite my number. Now I'm actually going to put an extra 0 in front of my decimal to flag that I've got a decimal. Make sure you make those nice and dark so that you don't get confused, and I can also see them in your picture. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 2. Also make sure you write the full number, because usually in science, the conversion is the first step. And then usually the next thing you do is you plug it into an equation and you do a calculation with it. Once you've got your calculation done, then you can do rounding and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so recap. We started at millimeters. We have 1,237.82 millimeters, and we're seeing how many kilometers is that. Okay, so 1,000 sounds like a big number, but we're talking little bitty tiny lines, and it's a very tiny amount of a kilometer. It's 1,000th of a kilometer. All right, let's do the next one. Now we got the right number. Okay, so let's quickly solve this. I actually would probably, because I can't erase, I would probably actually write another chart. King Henry died while drinking chocolate milk. Okay, and now we've got, this is actually meters, and we're going to kilometers. So we're starting here at the base unit and we're going to kilometers. 1, 2, 3. We move to the left and we moved up. So the decimal will go to the left, which means the number, we're getting bigger with our measurements, so our number should get smaller. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So 3,000 kilometers. The confusing part with this is there is a decimal here, so you have to be really careful what you're looking at. So make sure you're checking that. Okay, there you go. Try those other ones. If you need more help, please come see me during tutorials, and we can certainly take a look at what you're doing. Most likely what you're doing is you're not actually moving the decimal all the way. You're only doing one step. So you do that and you only do 1 instead of 3. And the other one is maybe you miswrote what the starting unit is. So maybe you picked milli when we're actually starting here. A couple people have done that, or vice versa. The other mistake is basically picking where you're starting. Well, okay, I guess that's what I'm saying. So one of the mistakes is picking where you're starting. So sometimes some people are starting here and then working to this, and so they're getting the wrong answer. So what do you start with? I usually circle it, and then I go to where I'm going to. So if I'm going down the ladder, we're going to the right with our decimal, and because the unit is getting smaller, the result should actually be a bigger number. All right, that concludes this quick solve. Good luck solving your problems. Have a good day.